Absolutely, I agree with you. But even they are still an extension of God's power and reach and touch. And so, and then one might ask, well, how do you go about loving yourself, right? That's the hard part. But I think that starts with capturing your thoughts. When you start, and I do this to this day, when I start to really just gang up on myself, when I start to beat up on myself, when I start to, you know, the Bible talks about it, like taking your thoughts captive.
Amen.
Like, do not give them a foothold. Dude, that's the enemy. That's the darkness. The darkness wants you to believe that you are worthless, that you are not loved, that you're, by the way, by yourself, that nobody is an idiot like you. Nobody's suffering like you. Like, you shouldn't talk to anybody about it because it's only going to make it worse. That is the lies of the darkness. And so we have got to be able to filter that and say, no. I know that I am beloved. I'm beloved by my Creator. I was fearfully and wonderfully created, knit together in my mother's womb. This I know, which means I'm deserving of that love, and apply that to yourself, and the grace and the forgiveness and the empathy and the mercy and all of the things that come along with that. In doing that, when you really start to soften to yourself, and then you can start to really, you know, like, oh, then I think I can apply that. I can apply eating better to myself. I can apply getting up and moving my body more. I can apply these because you know what? I'm worthy of that. I don't need to keep, oh, you idiot, I'm not going to start because I'm a piece of shit and I'm not worthy of it. No, you are. Go live that life. Go live that best life and loving yourself and loving others.
Thank you so much for sharing that.
You're welcome.
I was walking around. My wife is the only one who would really, really know this. But there was a point in my life I felt exactly how you felt. I got so anxious sometimes I would just pass out. I wouldn't be able to express myself, so I would bottle it in and I would overthink, and I would just shut down. I fell down the stairs once, and I was like, okay, this is getting out of hand. This is dangerous. I'm walking around this neighborhood, and I'm just looking at God, and I'm like, why do I hate myself so much? Like, why do I love everybody around me, but I hate myself? And it's because I know that I'm able to make better decisions or be better, but I don't. And I'm watching myself make the wrong choices, make the wrong turn. And so I just go, how could he forgive me? How could he love me when I know who I am and how evil I am? And it wasn't an audible voice, but it was just like poured into my heart that if God said I'm worthy to be forgiven and I am forgiven, who am I to tell myself I'm not?